Now last year around, dual-core processor smartphones really made a lot of buzz in the market. And this year we're going to see quad-core smartphone processors enter into our lives. But as we evolve, the technology around us also evolves, and so do the companies behind them. One such company is Micromax. They were known for their cheap phones, then they came up with their low-end Android handsets, and now they've finally caught up with the big daddies by launching their new Micromax A85 Superfone. So is it good? Is it bad? Sagar is up next, getting us the entire lowdown and a full review of the new Superfone from Micromax called the A85.
Hello Technoholics, and a very happy new year to you all. Now every time I say the word Micromax, what are the phones which come in front of your head? Well, one, obviously cheap, low-cost Android phones. Well, they're not bad phones because you can use Android at a price of around 6,000 bucks, which is not a bad deal at all. But obviously owning a low-end Android phone does come with its fair share of setbacks. One is, obviously you cannot download all the new apps out there. So well, Micromax has decided to change all of that and release its latest phone, which is Micromax Superfone. Now well, this phone claims to be a superphone and well, also claims to beat all of the A-list phones in its category. Does it manage to do that? Does it have the specs? Let's find out.
Micromax A85 features a 1 GHz dual-core processor along with 512 MB of RAM and is powered by Android 2.2 Froyo operating system. Up front, it sports a 3.8-inch touchscreen display, and at the back you'll find a 5-megapixel snapper. It also boasts of 8 GB internal storage, which is expandable up to 32 GB. It's got standard features like FM radio and a multi-format audio-video player. For connectivity, Micromax A85 supports 3G, Bluetooth, AGPS and USB. Micromax A85 Superfone is available at a price tag of Rs 25,000.
Now there you have it. It does have the specs to boast of a superphone. Well, not really a superphone, but a phone which is very competent in doing all things right. Now coming to the form factor, now this is surprising. This phone looks really nice. It's got a nice black gunmetal finish. Looks very classy. Also the Micromax logo has not been placed in a sort of a big way. It's nicely tucked away in the corner, and well, it is a very good looking phone. You have a minimum usage of buttons, so not too many buttons, volume up and down. You've got a lock unlock button, which is slightly old school, but yeah, we like it. And obviously feather touch buttons, 4 feather touch buttons on the display, which is very good. Coming to the camera, well, the camera does not have a flash on it, so that's a no-no for me. And especially when you have a 5-megapixel camera without a flash, that doesn't set the tone right. Coming to the secret sauce that makes every smartphone rocket is obviously the touchscreen. Now well, the touchscreen on this phone, now I was expecting it to be pretty bad, but well, this touchscreen is very responsive and it's very nice. Even the resolution is pretty good. You can watch a lot of multimedia, although they have given an Opera mini browser on it, which is it's nice, but well, I would have liked to have a better browser. All the apps are there. Now Micromax traditionally known to know the Indian market really well, and well, it does show when they load up the phone with some India-centric apps like Teen Patti, and they have also preloaded the IPL game by India Games onto this phone, which also works pretty nice. It's a touchscreen game, you can play cricket. Coming to the processing power, well, this phone does have a lot of power, but obviously a few notches below the Super League phone, so not really a super phone, but a good phone nevertheless. Now coming to the one thing which I did not like about this phone has to be that this runs Froyo. Not gingerbread, not ice cream sandwich, yes, it runs Froyo. In today's day and age, a phone running Froyo, well, it is a bit of a handicap, but obviously guys at Micromax say that, well, this is just the first iteration of the phone. There are many more versions to come, and the next versions would at least come with a gingerbread. Now coming to my final verdict, well, on the box price, this phone says that it's worth 25,000 rupees. Now 25,000 rupees is a lot of money to pay for this phone. But well, we did some digging around, and this phone is available if you know how to bargain your way right for around 18 grand to 16 grand. Now if you get it at that price, this phone is a steal and I would sincerely recommend it. If not, 25 grand is a bit too much.